All right, so working your toes, heels to touch, exactly skin on skin. Let's find that 1 point focus on yourself. And we, as always, start with pranayama breathing. So we're going to interlock the fingers. We're going to place them right underneath the chin. All right, we're going to check in from the start. The lower body is solid. So we're going to ground the weight in the heels, pushing the knees back. Thighs are nice and tight with the stomach in. And let's keep it moving nice and slow. We're going to inhale for 1, 2. Now slowly elbows up. 3, 4, 5. Let's lengthen and lift elbows that a little higher. 6. Good. Exhale. 6. Now look at the ceiling. 5. Look farther back. 4. Same time, we're going to go hands, palms right at the end. The elbows touch away from the chest. Good. And then we're going to inhale. So elbows spread out and then up. You got your chin down, parallel to the floor. I got to wrap the hands around the chin, lift the elbows right up to their highest peak. Now full lungs. Exhale. Now let's keep the lift in the elbows as your head's dropping back. Simultaneously, we go hands, palms, elbows touch, pointing up to the mirror. Let's inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. Now mouth is closed. You're breathing in through the nose. You feel that snoring vibration in the back of the throat. Inhale a little more. Exhale now, mouth wide open. I want you to feel like you're at the dentist's office. Make a loud ha sound as you go head back, elbows stretch forward, squeeze out every drop of air to fully inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. You know, slower, the better. The more you're going to use your lungs. And when it feels like you're full, you're never full. Okay, got to inhale a little more. Exhale again, loud ha sound, mouth wide open and smooth rhythm. We got head back, out hunching back, elbows point up to the mirror away from the chest. And we're gonna inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. And all the while that lower body solid. So we go weight in the heels, knees back, thighs tight, stomach in, keep it in. As you exhale, so realize throughout the whole breathing, the lower body solid, contracted, building tremendous strength in the legs from the very start of the practice. And as we inhale, slow, chin down, elbows up, you're always grounded on the floor. Simultaneously, what do? Grow up. That's literally grow. Lengthen the spine, chest, wake the nervous system, elbows up. Exhale, now maintaining your length. Your heart's lifting to the ceiling. Weight planted in the heels to get those elbows stretched forward to the mirror, and let's go nice, slow. And this stay strong, right? Setting up your class right here, warming up the whole body inside out. We're expanding your lungs. You got to inhale more. Exhale, loud ha sound, smoothly tracing the eyes back. Round shoulders, elbows stretch forward to the mirror, and let's go nice, slow. Okay, we're gonna go 3 more now. It's deeper and only deeper, and you know it happens at the peak of the inhalation. When it feels like you're full, you're never full. Inhale more. Yeah, nice stuff. Is get loudest ha sound, head dropping back. Round shoulders, elbows stretch forward, squeeze out all stellar thoughts, and it's gonna be inhaling slow motion. These last 2, making the biggest, best. Yeah, that's the point. Stomach in, rib cage expanding. Got to inhale more, a little more. And then loudest ha sound, setting up this final breath. We go head back, round shoulders. Now take that moment at elbows stretch forward, squeeze out every last little drop of air so you can fully inhale. And last one, of course, super slow motion, never in a race. Slower, the better. And it feels like you're sucking the air from the 4 corners of the room. We got to inhale more. Now elbows up, full lungs. Yeah, nice Janina's got head dropping back. Go round those shoulders, elbows be stretching forward to the mirror. Now give me a moment to squeeze your arms and squeeze it all out. And all right, awesome way to start out the practice. And go right in for a half moon pose. We're going to keep the toes, heels together. We're going to go arms up, interlock the fingers. Going to release the index fingers, thumbs crossed. So right away, we're going to lock the arms like you got no elbows. We got to glue the palms, tie it so ultimately there's no gap, light air between the palms. And with the weight in the heels, let's lengthen up and start to just bend right and left. As we sway back, forth like a little pendulum, getting a nice stretch down each side of the body. connecting to the breath, right? Most important ingredient you all know is your breath, right? Yoga is moving with your breath, so keep it steady and consistently in out of the nose. Couple more times we go right, left. All right, once we hit the middle, let's stop there and stand tall. Just ground and the weight in the heels. We go hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly, and as you relock the arms stronger than you think, right? Palms tighter than you think, right? It should be hard work right here. Deep inhale, full lung stretch up, bend right, shift hips left. Now we know we're in it for a minute, so it's outpacing yourself. First set, just go where you meet that initial resistance and just find your form. The arms, legs locked is the key. So ultimately, I want you to feel those biceps jammed against the head, palms so tight you cannot slide a credit card between them. And from the start of the practice, weights bend in the heels. Knees back, thighs tight, stomach in. Now your arms, legs locked should be creating a stretch down the whole left side. Feel it, heels all the way to the fingertips with the weight ground in the heels. Hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly now with the chin up and breathing steady and out of the nose as you work those arms farther behind the ears. Shine your chest open as you go. Move with your breath these last 10 seconds. Inhale, gotta lengthen and stretch up a little bit. Exhale, we're gonna push. And it's that little deeper, farther beyond flexibility. Gotta push. Get right to the yes. Nice, Bob. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong, weight in the heels. Give me that deep inhale, full lung stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. And again, we're in it for a minute, right? And you know, again, it's not about killing yourselves right away. It's about just finding your form, connection to the breath, right? And once you have those two things, your form and your breath, you'll automatically go deeper, right? Just give it time. We keep the arms locked, biceps against the head, palms tight as you can, a little bit tighter than you think. Again, 1,000,000% weight in the heels, knees back, thighs tight, stomach in. Now it's your arms, legs locked, creating that stretch literally down every millimeter of the right side. Heels to fingertips, and this is ground the weight in the heels. Hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly now with that chin up. Breathe steady, looking good, right? You got your form. Connect to the breath. Explore a little deeper. Inhale, start to lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, gonna push. And with the thighs tight, stomach in, let's bump those hips out and push. Yeah, nice. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong, drop your head back, and it's all the way back. You know your head's not gonna fall off. So step one is to learn to let it go. Now inhale, gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling. Step two, start going back, right? And you're literally going backwards, tracing your eyes, arms along your ceiling. As you start to push the stomach, legs, hips forward. So it's a counterbalance. Your hips are going more forward, arms are going more backward with the weight in the heels. Now inhale, lift the heart up to the ceiling, to the sky. Now have to lift in the chest, still breathing in out of the nose. Breathe and point back, look back. You're not afraid, look back, go back, way back, more back, go. 4, 3, a little more. Awesome, get nice, ask them right back up. All right, give me a second here to pause, let that settle, lengthen up, stomach in, and let's go the other way. So we're gonna hinge forward, bend the knees as you need to. We're gonna place the hands on the floor. We're gonna drop your head down. And we're gonna move your body, right? It's time to dance. So do a little shake, a little wiggle, whatever you need to do, loosening up, let the head drop down as well. Shake it out, yes, no. Throw in a couple of squat down bounces. We're gonna loosen up those joints, wake them up. All right, let's look to now squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath the heels, and let's work that grip. Ultimately, you're right behind the heels, so your pinkies are side by side. We're gonna bend the knees to get the elbows as far behind the calves. Once you get that wrap around grip, we're gonna start to pull. Now steady, pulling right away. So go body, leg sandwich. You forgot stomach on the thighs. Chest and the knees, ultimately is forehead onto the shins, and now your body against the legs. Keep pushing the knees back to the back wall. Now as you do pull, lift the hips up, and now feel it. Stretch all over the back of the legs, inside out, and give me 10 seconds of not less, more. Stomach in more. Roll more forward, pull more, harder, hips higher. Gotta lock the knees and lock the knees. Awesome, strong to the end, right? And then we hinge up, flat back, arms head together. You're gonna hinge at the hips. You're gonna keep the arms up there. You know, it's always slow, right? Never in a race. Arms float down and just in between, simple as you can be, right? Stand tall, still, breathe, let it settle. And then we look forward to doing it again. So round 2, we got arms up, locked. So once again, let's try to get those biceps against the head. And you know how it is, normal for there to be a gap between the palms, right? We try to bridge the gap, right? And strengthening the wrist, preventing arthritis. We got all weight in the heels, deep inhale, full long stretch, up, bend right, shift is left. And first, foremost, it's your form, right? So your arms, legs are locked. Hips, shoulders in line with the chin up, throat visible, breathe in, steadying out of the nose. And as you rock the weight back in the heels, we go thighs tight, stomach in. You got to feel grounded on the floor. Inhale, so you got to lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, so you got to pull, and you start to pull on the left arm with the right arm as you bump the hips out on flexibility. You got to push and push. Good, looking good. Right to the edge there. We come right back up. Arms still strong, weight in the heels. With that deep inhale, full long stretch up, then left, shift hips right. And again, just always first foremost, your form. So we meet that initial resistance. Arms, legs locked, right? Palms a little bit tighter than you think. And now with that chin up, breathe steady. It's rocking 1,000,000% weight in the heels, thighs tight, stomach in. And as you're grounded on the floor, inhale, we're going to start to lengthen, stretch, find a little space. Exhale, so you push that a little bit deeper. Now breathe normally as you push right to your edge, a little deeper. Push. Awesome, nice stance to come right back up. As you got arms still strong. Drop your head back, and again, round 2, let the head go. Step 1, inhale, going to reach, stretch up to the ceiling. Step 2 is start going backwards, and we all know how it is, right? 99% of it, it's mental, so you just got to just go for it. Looking back, pointing back, you push the stomach, legs, hips forward, arms back, hips forward, arms back. Now inhale, chest up and up. Now with the heart lifted, you got to breathe and breathe, right? And fear not, right? Not going to fall back, but we try to. Got to look back, point back, and just go a little more. 4, 3, 4. Awesome. Really, really nice pause. Come right back up. Give me a second. A pause, lengthen up, stomach in, and let's go. Other way. We're going to hinge forward, bend the knees as you need to, and let's dance, right? Shake it out a little bit more. Let the head drop down. Getting nice and loose here. We throw a couple squat down bounces, loosen up the joints. All right, I'm going to look now, squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath the heels. We're going to try to go pinky side by side. Bend the knees, elbows as far behind the calves. Now, once you get your best wraparound grip, start pulling. And again, it's that steady pull with that throughout. Your body against the legs, stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees. You aim forehead to one day, maybe July 4th, 2020. Forehead is on the shins. Now pushing the knees back. Pull, lift the hips. Now feel your biceps bulging. Use that upper body strength in 10 seconds, right? Not less, more. Breathe, stomach in, or to the toes, shoulders up from the ears, pull hips up to the ceiling of the sky, lock the knees. Awesome, working hard there. And then we hinge up, flat back, arms hit together. So you're gonna hinge up, keep the arms up there. And just getting slow. Arms float down and just chin up and breathe, right? Stillness and breath, still a part of the practice, and we keep flowing along. We're gonna go into awkward pose Utkatasana. We're gonna step right foot out 6 inches, you know that hip width distance apart for you. You could always measure those 2 fists between the feet as well. And let's make sure those feet parallel like train tracks. Arms up parallel to the floor. Now, nothing loose in the arms. We got elbows locked, triceps tight. 5 fingers together, reaching to the mirror. Exhale, stomach in, sit right down. So go down, 1 motion in the chair. We got 100% weight in the heels. And so go weight in the heels. It should feel awkward. You're in an awkward pose. And I got to reach like you're going to touch the mirror. And as you inhale, start lift, chest, arch, back, restructure the back, chest up, lean back, way back, back is to the feet. It's in the heels. So you might fall, reach forward. Get nice and down, come right back up. onto the tippy toes. Right now, you are a super ballerina, all the way to the big and second toe. We're gonna visualize a wall behind you, and as you slide down, priority numero uno, heels up and up and up, as high as the heels go up. Then we start sliding down that imaginary wall. Now, are we maximum in the toes, lower in the chair? And as your thighs burning and shaking, you send your breath to your burning thighs and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice job. Again, slide up. So you got our arms still slide on a third part, a little bit in the feet. Jam the knees. It's one knee. We're going to visualize a wall behind you. Now, again, that straight spine, sliding down an imaginary wall. As you're sliding down with control, right? You're still breathing in and out of the nose, right? No need to tense the jaw. If anything, little smile. Go down slow to the hips, slightly above the knees. Just go knees down. Chest up, feeling pretty good. I mean, bounce a couple of times, bounce, hold to the up into the bounce. Now again, jam those knees out onto your own slow 4 count. Slide against that wall. Just challenging yourself, right? Make it challenging. That's you're building that physical, mental strength. And then we let it go. Right foot back, chin up, chest open, and breathe. All right, now ego pose, opening up all major joints here. We're gonna get arms up. Make sure this time we go right under left. So go elbows underneath, palms to touch. Right, we're gonna get that grip. We're gonna pull the elbows up and down, loosen up a little bit. Bend down nice and low to the knees. So you gotta bend down low, stay low, chest up. Together we're gonna go right leg high, up, over, and around. Up, over, as you're ready, gonna wrap the foot around the calf. If not, just working towards it. We got your chest up, right? We'll keep arching the upper body back. And as we're arching upper body back, more weight of the heel, and little by little, we're sitting low. Gonna twist the legs, gonna pull the elbows down and in as we arch back. Feel like my fall, arch back, now lower, tighter, squeeze. Yeah, nice and let's get arms up. Let's go right in, okay? Left under right, elbows underneath, palms to touch. You're gonna pull the elbows up, and we're gonna bend down nice and low. Once again, into those knees low, stay low, chest up. Together we're gonna go left leg high, up, over, and around. Now make sure we are still breathing in out of the nose, right? Most important ingredient. Now as you inhale, we keep arching up already back. Arching up already back. Those exhales, we start sinking a little bit lower, and we keep exploring. We keep arching up already back, holding the elbows down, and we play yoga limbo. How low can you go? We go down and down as you arch back, squeeze, freeze, concentrate. Yeah, nice hold your knee, always get arms up and arms down. Just give it a nice deep breath for a moment here, acknowledging your hard work. And then grab refreshment. Party time. Enjoy. All right, so far so good. So once we do get that little sip, you know, it's short-lived party here. Hopefully more party time later, but for now we're gonna get toes, heels to touch. We're gonna focus on your left leg and make it the most important thing. Your left leg is locked. So we're gonna start pushing the left knee back, pulling up in the thigh tight. There is no bend in the knee. Now give me 60 seconds. Right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Use your core, stomach in, round down, and get your grip. Now we're all in different places, right? Some of you might stay a little more upright, working the balance. Awesome, right? Building your foundation, that's where it starts. As you're ready, you round down, grab as far along as you can, till eventually you're grabbing below the toes. Wherever you are, it's 1 point, laser beam, concentration, termination, lock your left leg, pushing the knee back. Holding up in the thigh tight so there is no knee. Now as the weight comes to the side of the foot, press that big left toe down, evenly distribute the weight. Now feeling that leg, concrete, 10 feet below the ground, gently kick the right heel to the mirror, flex the toes towards your face. Now as those you kick your heel out away from you, same time flex the toes towards you as you pull with a grip to no bend in both knees. That's when we go elbows down, down below the calves. Now keep pressing that big left toe down, heel out, toes in, stomach in, breathe steady, hold strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to reverse out the opposite way. Let's give it that nice deep inhale, exhale, shift all that focus and attention and awareness to the right leg. Push the knee back, pull up in the thighs, no knees, so go left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down, and just get into it, right? You're in it for a minute, and just treat it like a minute meditation upon lock your leg, lock your leg. That's your mantra. Keep pushing the right knee back, holding up on the thigh tight so there is no bend in the knee. And as the weight comes to the side of the foot, press that big right toe down. We evenly distribute the weight. Now it's never, ever race, but you're feeling that leg 10 feet below the ground. Okay, kick left heel towards the mirror. Flex the toes back. Now those you kick, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back, both legs locked. Now so you got both legs locked, stomach in and in. Elbows working down below. Now pull up on that right thigh a little bit more than you think. Heel out, toes in, pull with the grip. Good. Now still 3, 2, 1. Really good, everybody. Laser beam focus there. And then we go hands on hips, quick little backward bend. Forget about it. Of course, we don't forget about it for too long. We got second set, half the time, twice the fun, 30 seconds. So we still got your toes, heels together. Left leg 10 feet below the ground. And then we keep flowing along. Okay, right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Stomach in, round down in. Get to work, right? Been here before. Lock the leg, right? And again, never erase. Some of us stay here. Awesome. Build the foundation. You feel your legs solid, 10 trillion feet below the ground. Okay, kick. Right heel to the mirror. Flex the toes back. Now kicking the heel. Flexing the toes. What second part, right? We kick, flex, so there's no bend in both knees. No bend in both knees. That's where we work. Elbows down below the calves. Now you are breathing steady. Focus, concentrate, meditate. As you're ready, chin in, stomach in, forward to the knee, and wherever you are, it's strong, steady, and incredibly still. 4, 3. Flex the toes and pull. Awesome. So get down and get reverse out. And to go with that nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale, and you know we got one more, so let's hang in there, nice strong, last side, last set. So right leg 10 feet below the ground, and let's go. Left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, and keep it moving, right? Don't overthink, right? Just the body's moving, eventually the mind follows, and just keep that focus, lock the right leg. You're a million, billion% sure your leg 10 feet below the ground. You're gonna kick left heel towards the mirror, flex toes, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back, kicking, flexing, both legs locked. Now both legs locked, stomach in and in, elbows working down below the calves. Now wherever you are, breathing steady. Final part as you're ready. And I want you to feel like a statue, not going anywhere. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Again, so good. Strong to those last milliseconds, building that strength. And then we got hands on hips, quick little backward bend. So let the head drop back as well. All right, and now standing bow next. We still got your toes, heels together for alignment. And let's make sure you know the grip right. We get right arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip at the ankle. And so go knees together for alignment. We got your left leg 10 feet below the ground. Left arm is reaching up to the ceiling, to the sky, and as we go whole left side, energize. We got chin up and stretch up, and give me that strong kick, backing up. And you all understand it's the kick, the engine of the posture, right? So it's not a wimpy kick, right? It's strong with all your might. You kick away from the butt, up to the ceiling, the driving force of the posture now with all the while with the chin up, chest lifted, that left arm is solid, your stabilizer, your elbow lock, tricep tight, 5 fingers together, pinky touching the ring finger. Now keep reaching to the eyes. You got a strong kick. You got a strong stretch, equal opposite, law of physics. You balance forever, right? But of course it's yoga practice, not yoga perfect. You fall out, we don't get deterred, we get back in. You got 15 seconds. Let's see what we can do. Body down, stretching forward. Now some of you kick, see those toes to the top of the head, kick more, that left arm reaching forward, Right shoulder sits back. Now, so you kick that a little more, a little harder. So you get chest down and down, reach forward and kick, chest down, kick. All right, we're gonna let that go. We're gonna reverse out, give that deep inhale, exhale. We're gonna go last to the minute postures. We got left arm out, palm up, so go straight down for that inside grip. So go knees together for alignment. We got right leg 10 feet below the ground, right arm reach up. Whole right side energized. We got chin up and stretch up. Then we got chin up and it's that strong kick. Back and up. Back and up. You kick as far away from the butt. Up to the ceiling. Feel that beautiful curve in the spine. Chin up, chest lifted, that right arm solid, and it's all mechanics, right? You find the balance. It's not outside of yourself. It's your kick, your stretch. Equal, opposite, 50-50, balance forever. Now, again, you fall out. It's how we learn. We're right back in, but we never, ever, ever give up. These last 12 seconds, steady, strong, little deeper with control, body down and kick. Stretch forward and kick. Start to kick more and harder. Turn on the kick. Another gear. 4, 3, chest down, reach forward and kick. All right, looking good, working hard, right? And then we find your breath, right? Couple long, deep breaths. Best thing to do, right? Not always the easiest, but we let it settle. And then we go second set, right arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. All right, so go knees together for alignment. Left leg 10 feet below the ground. Left arm reach up. Now feel it. Pull, left side, energize. We got chin up and stretch up, and it better be a strong kick. Back and up. Kick as far away from the butt, up to the ceiling. Chin up, chest lifted, that left arm solid. Now strong kick, stretch, balance for eternity, especially 10 seconds. Body down as you kick. Stretch forward as you kick, and you start kicking like a maniac. 4, 3, reach forward and kick. Good, there it is. That strong kick, right? Strong. Then you think. And deep inhale, exhale. All right, last one. Give me 30 seconds of your day. We go left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. All right, so move out of the way, Lucky. She's got to do bow pose. So knees together. Right arm reaching up. Now I got chin up, stretch up. Give me that strong kick. Back and up. Kick as far away from the butt, up to the ceiling. Chin up, chest lifted, that right arm solid and looking good. And again, it's all from you. Strong kick, stretch, steady breath, and a little smile helps. So we go 10 seconds. Body down as you kick. Stretch forward as you kick. And as you kick more, harder. If you feel like you might fall, you just kick and kick and kick. And then it's after probably gonna reverse out. Awesome job, everybody. Let's keep it moving now. We got back of the mat, our 10-second posture, and no time to waste, right? Keep that heart rate going. Do anything for 10 seconds. Get arms up, lock biceps against the head, palms tight. Give me that deep inhale, full lung stretch up, right leg step, lock in it. Here, let's right down. Body down, leg up. Body down, leg up. Give me right down, parallel to the floor, capital letter T time. Got a lock knee, point toes, back to the back wall. Got to reach forward to the mirror, stretch forward and backward, fingertips, toes, stretch. Awesome. Change that back. Give me one more. Inhale, got to lengthen. We go left leg, step, lock, and just hit that fearless button and go. Don't think, do, realizing it's better, suffer. 10 seconds, then 10 years. We go all out, stretch fingertips, toes, open the body, bones to skin, and feel like they're floating. Stretch. Awesome, there it is, so strong. And then we step back, arms down, and we stand still, tall, and breathe. All right, awesome. Let's take it down that notch or two. Take a little pivot, whatever works for you, but we're gonna come to the left of the mat for separate leg stretching. All right, so separate leg stretch. We're gonna get arms up. We're gonna lengthen and take that big step. 4 feet, arms down. Arms down, 4 foot, heels in line, big toes in. Stretch the arms out, stomach in, and give me a One, dive down. So we go arms back, chest open, take it nice and slow. All right, we're gonna get down there till you cannot get down. Okay, we meet a point of resistance. Now this is a look, grab your heels from the outside, stepping on the fingers, thumbs included with the grip. Now know where you are. If your legs bend, that's your job, right? To loosen the back of the legs till little by little they lock, pushing the knees back, lifting the hips. And that's where a lot of us are, right? It takes time. Most importantly, it takes persistence. Keep working to little by little now, no bend in the knees, thighs tight. Then only we start to pull with the upper body strength. So you inhale strength. Those you pulling, right? We get those elbows pull, right? Alongside the calves, pull chest right through the window of the legs, and you know you're looking where you're going. Ultimate that forward, right down on floor, between the toes. We got thighs tight, stomach in, a little more of the toes. Use gravity, pull for the floor. All right, good. Chance, we got arms out, chest open. We're gonna hinge up, we're gonna step right foot back to get arms up and down, and we stand tall and breathe. Awesome, right at the peak of the mountain, keep it moving. Triangle pose works. Everything in the body starts out the same way. We got arms up. We're gonna lengthen and give that big step, 4 feet, arms down. So got arms down right away, got ankles below the wrist. We're gonna turn right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. All right, now push the hips forward and bounce into the right knee. Get bounced down and down to the right knee to your lowest point. Arms back, go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. Like your hands are on a clock, gotta reach up to 12 o'clock, down to 6 o'clock, all the while chin to the left shoulder, nice stretch in the neck. You are breathing in out of the nose with every muscle contracted. Engage the left thigh, stomach, in and in as you push into the knee, twist the upper knee back. Now open the chest and feel like you might just touch the ceiling and come out, and we go other way, right foot in, left foot out, push the hips forward and bounce into the left knee. Give me a few big bounce down and down, get as low as you can down, hold, arms back, go, left elbow in front of the left knee, right arm stretching up. Now visualize your hands on that clock, reaching straight up sky, 12 o'clock, down to the floor, 6 o'clock, and you're literally carrying the arms apart, internally stretch the heart and the lungs. So let's keep, again, breathe, steady and out of the nose. Every muscle contracted, engage the right thigh, stomach, in and in as we go. Push into the knee, twist the upper body back, open the chest and reach and touch the ceiling. And then out, and then we step right foot back, we get arms up, down, stand tall, breathe, and let that simmer for a second or two, right? Working every muscle, joint, organ, gland, system of the body. So same thing, nice, strong, downhill after this. We get arms up, so we're gonna lengthen in. Bam, big step, 4 feet, arms down, so you got ankles below the wrist. We got right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Again, push the hips forward, bounce down and down to the right knee. We hold down low, arms back, go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. At this point, fire should be shooting through the fingertips. You're reaching, stretching. That's without stopping intermission as you're literally working every muscle, joint, organ, gland. You never give up, give in. Choose, finish strong. We're going to drop left hip down a little as you push in the knee and twist the upper knee back and open the marriage in the heart, lungs. Reach up, seal out of the sky. And let's go one more. Right foot in, left foot out. Push the hips forward. As we're going to bounce down and down to the left knee. We get down low, hold low, arms back, go. Left elbow in front of the left knee, right arm stretch up. And this point, again, it's all out. Reaching, stretching without stopping. And as you're working into it, engage the right thigh. Press that right foot down to the floor. You engage that right gluteal muscle and let's go. Open marriage in the heart, lungs. Push into the knee. Face the upper knee back. Where do we reach? Up. Seal out of the sky. There's space. Awesome. So good. All right. So we're going to step right foot back. Arms up, down. And just again, find your breath, right? Stillness breath, especially after working so hard. And then we're going downhill. Standing separate leg forward to the knee, lower the heart rate down. We get arms up, lock, hands in prayer. We're going to lengthen and step 3 feet, and then we're going to Pivot on your heels, so your back foot's the left foot, 45 degrees, and then we're gonna flex your left hip a few times. Square the hips to the wall in front of you. Lock the arms, let's get that throat choke, turn in, and take your time, slowly rounding in. At this point, we're gonna go hands on either side of the foot for balance, and we're gonna go forehead to knee. So this is where you got to literally think, right? You all know your forehead and knee. You got to think, where are they located and how can you get them closer, right? Bending the right knee as you need to, but more importantly, round your spine. Stomach, scoop it in and in. Traction that middle spine up and up, right? Keep creating that nice hunchback in the middle spine. Now with that chin in, feel like your throat choking, and as you tuck in more, got to feel a stretch in the back of the neck, stretching your medulla oblongata brainstem as you push forward a little, something closer, a little bit to lot. We hold, throat choke, breathe normal. Hands in prayer so you get balance for 3.5 seconds, patiently. And slowly on one, the spine. So never in a race, slower the better, building your control. So we'll go chin up last, and then we're gonna take that pivot and then pivot one more time, face the other way. This time back foot is the right foot, 45 degrees. Flex the right hip a few times. Now lock the arms, let's get that throat choke, stomach in. And again, take your time entering, right? The more you round into it, the better. And it's not rocket science, right? The higher you get the forehead, the more benefits you get. On the flip side, the higher you get the forehead, the more uncomfortable it is, right? But we're all learning to go through that temporary suffering to get lifetime benefits, internally compressing the pancreas, the liver, extending the kidneys, adrenal glands. It's worth, again, little suffering right here and now. It's gonna push, go, make it happen. It's not magically happening. A little eyelash closer now. Hold, throat choke, breathe normal. Hands in prayer so you get balance without anticipating what's next. And slowly unwind your spine. Again, never in a race, right? Slow motion movements, building your core control. We go chin up last. Beautiful. Let's take that pivot, right foot back, arms down, and I'm going to find yourselves in the front once again, right where you started the practice, toes, heels together again, closing out, as always, more of a meditative posture before we're on the floor. So let's focus on your left leg, 10 feet below the ground. Right leg lift up, grab the foot from the outside, work it up as high as you can under the thigh. As your left leg down, we're gonna go right hand in prayer, and then stomach in, we're gonna grow. Lengthen the spine, chest, so you gotta look tall and proud. Now, if you're feeling nice, strong, still and tree, toe stand, and gonna look 4 feet in front of you. Hinge at your hips nice and slow. Okay, we're gonna hinge down, eventually we go fingers to the floor. Now, if you got fingers to the floor, bend knees, sit right on the heel, so you get arms alongside your hips and finding that balance right now. As you're ready, left hand, right hand, namaskar. That's we're gonna lift your gaze, lift off the heel a little bit, balance, 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 balance. And toe stand, slowly come up, good balance, and come up opposite way, meet up with tree. Working yourselves back up. All right, looking good. Right leg down, give me one more. Okay, last side, left leg up, grab your foot, find your balance, right? And we're never racing through the practice. I know a lot of us stay with this first part, right? Awesome, right? Feel your right leg 10 feet below the ground, good practice. And then let's start to lengthen the spine, chest. Now, if you're feeling pretty sturdy and tree, again, let's go toe, look 4 feet in front, hinge at your hips, nice, slow, little by little, so you got fingers to the floor. Gonna bend the knees, sit right on the heel. As sit on the heel, so your arms alongside your hips. Since you got, again, balance now, we got stomach in and in. Lengthen in the spine, chest. You ready? We go left hand, right hand for namaskar. So we're gonna lift your gaze. And then lift off that heel a little bit, right? Strengthen the knee in these last few seconds. Keep that concentration, balance, focus, wherever you are. Awesome toe stand. As you're ready, let's meet up with tree patiently waiting. And beautiful standing series, left leg down, give yourselves that nice deep breath and time to relax, right? We're gonna turn around, lay down and do nothing. Now, of course, strangely enough, nothing is one of the hardest things we do, so we gotta practice it. So you wanna check in, there is a form, heels are together, feet are gonna naturally float out, arms are alongside, palms up, and learning to be still. First thing, physically still, of course, challenging in itself, but on top of that, we wanna be mentally still. So let's start also focus on your breath only. Nice deep inhale, belly rise. Nice deep exhale, belly falls, and just little by little, that is all you care about. Belly rising, falling, allowing the floor to hold you up as if you're weightless, floating in the ocean. Okay, we're going to start up now again with winter moving pose. Your toes, heels together for alignment. Right leg up, tight grip right below the knee. We're going to work the knee slightly out, avoid the rib cage, pull steady down to the shoulder. Keep working the knee closer to the shoulder each breath. Okay, so get inhale, strength. Exhale, get a pull with that steady pull. We got stomach in and in. Biceps bulging, and with all your power and might, work the knee a little something closer to the shoulder. Got to pull, squeeze, tighter, freeze. Right leg comes down, let's go other way. Left leg up, give that tight 10-finger grip right below the knee. So got to work the knee slightly out, avoid the rib cage, steady down to the shoulders, and gaze down towards your chest, lengthen the neck, and keep go. Work closer to the shoulder. Get inhale, strength. Exhale, get a pull. So we'll go stomach in and in. Biceps bulging, and with all of your power and might, you go closer, shoulder, knee, pull. Left leg down, so go both legs up. Now look, grab opposite elbows over the knees. Now if you're not quite at the elbows, no worries, right? Grab as far along as you can. And let's go right in for that big hug. Each breath, a bigger hug. So get an inhale for strength. Exhale, get a pull. And now inhale, exhale as you keep pulling, squeezing tighter internally. Massage your colon, improving digestive system, so that should be worth biggest hug of the day. Deep breath, pull, squeeze, tighter, freeze. As soon as you're releasing, best speed of relaxing, that's you're in that receptive state. High speed oxygenated blood rushing into the colon improves your digestive system, and you receive the benefits as you do nothing. Good, so we let that settle, and it's on to your first many sit-ups. Toes, heels touch, flex toes to the face, and you get arms over the head, cross your thumbs, stomach in, inhale, breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees, nice stretch. We're gonna turn around, lay down on the stomach, and these next 4 postures start your spine strengthening series. Now, as you lay down to the stomach, we're gonna go hands close to the chest. We're gonna line fingers up to the tops of the shoulders. The elbows are up and into the body. And it's one leg, crazy, go those heels together. Keep the feet pressed down. Inhale, gotta peel, chest up. Now, not a push-up. You peel, chest up, and you look up, and eventually it's each every rib up off the floor. So little by little, let's go. Chest up, look up, and as we tighten the legs, good. It's where we go. Give me that little more. Up, elbows in. As soon as you're releasing, relaxing, and left ear to the towel, few deep breaths. So second set, once again, I'm gonna line fingers up at the top shoulders. We got elbows up into the body. So be zipping up that leg. Crazy, go heels together, feet pressed down. Now inhale, gotta peel, chest up. Now as you peel chest up, so you gotta look up. Now again, little by little, let's do it. Chest up, look up, and as you go, tighten the legs, glutes. You gotta smile, breathe, just go, do it. Up, elbows in. Awesome, nice job. Let's go slow on the way down. Right ear to the towel, melt into the floor. All effort, complete relaxation. Now as we go locust, palms face down in the towel, let's try to work those pinkies to touch, right? So a little shuffle back, forth, elbows, pinkies, close as you can. All right, once we work on that, chin is out, right leg is solid, right leg is up, 45 degrees. Engage right thigh, lock knee, point toes back to the back wall. And as you extend the leg out, hold it steady and still. 3, 2, 1. So you're going to relax, right, lock, left, and lift. Now engage thigh, lock knee, point toes back wall, hold steady and still. 3, 2, 1. Now mouth on towel, kiss towel, gonna rock back, forth, elbows closer, palms flat. Zip up the leg, crazy with those heels together, give it that deep breath, both legs up. Now you shift all the way to the shoulders, use all upper body strength. And as you push, struggle a little more in those shoulders, up, 4, 3, a little more. Awesome, strong effort, complete relaxation, left ear to the towel. Once again, let's get palms face down, do that little shuffle back, forth, get those elbows, pinkies close as you can. Once again, chin out, nice stretch in the neck, your right leg solid and up, 45 degrees, got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna relax, right, lock, left, lift. So we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mouth on towel, kiss towel, elbows closer, palms flat. Tighten the leg, one leg, heels good. Give it that deep breath and just do it. 10 seconds, 110% effort, right? And we don't care how high you get up, we care that you try to get higher. So go, push, struggle, that extra effort right now. 4, a little more. Awesome, there it is, working so hard, everybody. And then we shake it out, let it go like it never happened, right here to the Italian. You deep breaths. Awesome, beautiful, Dan. All right, airplane mode here. We're gonna spread out your wings and we're gonna tighten the leg up. So we go chin out, crazy with those heels together. Now we're gonna press hips down, give it that deep breath. And this, we gotta fly. We go arms up, chest up. Now where do we look? Up. Now I gotta breathe steady and out of the nose. You got breath by breath. Let's go chest up, legs up, spreading your wings, fly everything. A little more up. All right, so go that smooth land, complete, relax, left ear to the top, deep breaths. Fly again, spread those wings, tighten the leg, extra crazy to go on those heels. We got chin out. We're gonna press the hips down, give it that deep breath, and we fly. We go arms up, chest up. Now where do we look? Up. You gotta breathe, steady and out of the nose. Again, breath by breath. Let's go chest up, legs up. And as you spread on those wings, not to fly down. It's everything right now. Go fly up and down. And smooth and right here to the top. Do deep breaths. You know, integrate all the spinal work with bow pose. We get that grip right below the toes, outside grip, and now working the lower, middle, upper spine together in unison. So we get that outside grip, knees, feet together as best as you can. We're going to press the hips down, give that deep breath. Give me a strong kick. And as you kick, body peels up, and I'm going to look up. Now, simple, look up, and kick up. As you breathe, and as you kick, shoulders relax back. And as you go, look higher, kick hard, turn on, head up, kick. And as soon as you release, relax, left ear to the towel, and a few deep breaths in between. Round two. Get that grip right below the toes, and let's make up your mind right now. 20 seconds, all effort. So as you get the grip, knees, feet together, press the hips down, good thoughts. You can do this, and you give it that strong kick. Peel body up, and you look up. And so simple, you just look up and kick up, and you breathe. Now as you kick with your thighs, glutes, kind of looking to relax the shoulders back. Look higher, feel a stretch in the throat and kick. Not less, more that another gear. Head up, kick. Awesome. And then you go smooth one way down. And right ear to the towel. A few deep breaths up, down the spine. And let's go push up. Top of the towel, fixed firm pose. And so you're going to make way to the top of the towel. And we're going to look sit in between your heels. All right, so first order of business is to sit in between the heels, right? And you all know we're in different places, so feel it out for yourself. Now, some of us might open the knees as you need to sit in between the heels, and some of us might not sit all the way in between the heels, right? So maybe you stay a little more upright for today. Now, if you're able to kind of get your butt on the floor in between the heels and you're comfortable like that, grab each foot, fingers face towards the mirror, go down slow, right elbow, left elbow, your own pace. And you know, the main mantra here is not to torture yourself too much, just stay a little bit, right? You go where it's a bit uncomfortable, but not beyond that, right? So you find that initial discomfort and you breathe. The head all the way to the knee and just let your head go. That's good, okay. Now breathing long and deep. Now just wherever you are, all looking good. Hold it here. We're gonna take a few deep breaths together, okay? Nice, long, deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. All right, give me one more. Okay, fill up your lungs. Empty them out. And let's be gentle as you come up, one arm at a time. Heads are gonna come up last. And then just as you're ready, quick turn around to lay down. Benefits come to you as you relax. High speed, oxygenated blood rushing to those knee, ankle joints from a tourniquet effect, recharging them from the inside out. And as we are gearing towards the end, you know, these next few postures, deep spinal work, right? So we're creating that healthy spine, leads to a healthy life. So let's do it. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. And let's come down middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels, half tortoise. We get arms up, lock. So we go hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. We're gonna work arms as far behind the ears. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen up, slow. Exhale, now reaching forward, going slow, right? Those slow motion movements. Eventually we go forehead, pinkies to the floor. And once you're down there, it's got to stay active, right? We're locking the arms as if you have no elbows. Your hands are sandwiched together as if you're praying very deeply. And now I'm going to walk pinkies up one by one, lengthening the upper spine. Stomach in, traction the tailbone back. Now I want you to feel two arcs stretch. Your arms, shoulders stretch forward, simultaneously tailbone stretching backward. We're getting getting in the spine. Breathe long, find some relaxation. Breathe deep, keep working hard though. Breathe in long, keep stretching, palms, glutes, stretch, tailbone back, and with the knees, palms, glute, and a flat back, hinge up, slow motion. Beautiful, nice exits. We got arms down. Now we're going to transition right in for camel pose. Let's get on top of those knees, measure about 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. All right, now hands on hips, fingers face down. You're going to work those elbows as far behind the body, already opening the chest. Now, easing in. Inhale, we're going to lift the chest, head. Exhale, we're going to drop your head. Step one is to simply drop your head back and breathe. We got eyes open and mouth closed. You are breathing in out of the nose, and take your time pushing the hips forward, lifting the chest, going back as far as you can. Eventually you go back halfway, see the middle of the wall behind you, then only grab towards your heels. If not, don't. Hands on the hips is fine. Most importantly, feel whole front side wide open. That's the point. And as you exhale, hips forward, forward, inhale, heart up and out, breathe. Long, deep, right? The moment we stop breathing, it's over. So never stop breathing. Keep breathe. Breathe some more, breathe in long, finish strong. So go exhale, hips forward, forward, inhale, go hard up. Ask got hands on hips, head's gonna be coming up last. And then it's that quick turnaround like clockwork, whatever you're feeling, it's in Savasana. You all know how it is, whether you feel wonderful, hopefully, horrible, pretty normal, right? Whatever comes up, you learn to process it in Savasana, right? Just anchoring yourself with your breath, no matter what the conditions are. All right, so let's do it again. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. All right, top of the towel, stand, top of the knees. Give me that 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. We'll go hands on hips, fingers face down. Elbows as far behind the body. And again, nice, slow here. We gotta inhale, lift the chest, head, exhale. We gotta drop your head. Now, as soon as you drop the head back, you're officially in it, right? Most importantly, you breathe long and deep. Little by little, hips forward, forward, chest up. Now, as you gradually go back again, not a race, but if you see the middle of the wall, grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Now, once again, as you exhale, hips forward and forward. Inhale, chest up. Feel it in the body, your stomach, chest, throat wide open. Breathe long, breathe deep. And right here now, gotta breathe through whatever. Give me 10 more seconds. Explore a little bit deeper. Let's see, you could trace eyes a couple inches down the wall as you go. Exhale, hips forward. Forward now, inhale, want that heart going up, ceiling to the sky. As you're ready, you're gonna slowly make your way out. And then just whatever comes up, right? Learn to turn around, process it in Savasana, and see if we could locate a couple deep breaths. Awesome, really nice, Rianne. Dan, looking better and better. Just gotta lay down a few deep breaths, let all that settle. You know, we're always going to complement your deepest forward bend with your deepest backward bend. So let's go not camel pose, rabbit pose. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and a breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes. All right, rabbit, we're going to come middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. All right, now use that towel for the grip. We're going to wrap the towel over the heels, grab thumbs outside, fingers inside, and we're sitting upright. We're choking the throat, chin in, stomach in, and give me that slowly rounding in, right? Curling into it so much we go top of the head of the towel. Top of the head of the towel. If there's a gap, try to walk knees, forehead, one by one in. Pull, gotta grab a handful of heel, gotta pull, lift the hips up, stomach in and in. Roll forward, ultimately gotta hollow out the stomach. You roll forward for the arms, gonna lock. Now we go, smush arms against legs, shoulders off from the ears, and it's a handful of heel to pull, hips millimeter up, sky. Awesome, nice to need that little extra effort, beautiful. And then we go unwind the spine. Hands are gonna come out last. We go for that quick turnaround like clockwork, few deep breaths in between, should be automatic by now. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes. All right, once again, we're gonna go middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. You're gonna wrap All over the heels, grab thumbs outside, fingers inside. So we're sitting upright. Got that throat choke going on, chin in, stomach in. And again, take your time. Slowly, deliberately rounding in. So go top of the head of the towel. Top of the head of the towel, just that gap. We try to walk knees, forehead, one by one as you can. And then we're gonna pull, gonna grab a handful of heel, gonna pull, lift, hips up and up, stomach in and in. Roll forward, ultimately gonna pull, hollow out, stomach, you roll forward to the arms, lock. Now smush arms against the legs, shoulders up from the ears. I want you to get your tightest possible grip on those heels and with the stomach, and you lift those hips up, down. So go unwind, slow, chin up, quick turn around, lay down, and go right in for that home stretch. Try it 2 more postures. Finish out nice, strong here. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. All right, spin around, face cells in the front, separate leg stretch. So we'll go right leg out about 1 o'clock, press the left foot against the thigh. Arms up, interlock fingers. We're gonna lengthen, twist right, chin in, stomach in, and round in, curling in. Forehead to knee, bend the knee as you need, tight grip below the toes, and go deeper. At this point, every little bit counts, pushing the forward deeper into the knee, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes, kick, flex, little by little, right leg locks. We go elbows down to the cows, heel out, toes in, pull, change. So other way. So we got left leg out, right leg in, lengthen and twist, left chin in, and let's go round in. And now starts with the forward of the knee, right? So it's okay. Most of us got to bend the knee to get forward of the knee, right? But that's your priority. Also get a 10-finger grip below the toes. Now little by little, push the forward deeper and deeper into the knee. Kick the heel out, flex the toes. Now kicking, flexing, eventually left leg lock, right? Just like standing head to knee, left leg lock. We got those elbows down, hugging the calves. You go heel out, toes to your face, and pull and change. So we got both legs out in, lay down. As soon as you're down, you're up. Double exhale, grab toes, sit up right away. Now we're gonna take your middle index finger, use them as hooks, right? Hook them up, round the big toes, shake your hips out about 10 times, right, left, right, left. Once you do that, we're gonna work on lock the legs. Kick the heels forward, flex the toes, chill, legs lock. Now, as your legs lock, so we go thighs tight and stomach in. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, we're gonna pull. Now lead with the chest, chin forward, chest forward, look forward. Where are you going? Forward to the toes. Make it millimeter by millimeter, breath by breath, creeping up forward, closer to the toes, day by day. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, pull, chin forward, look for another deep breath, pull. Okay, let's just lay right back, arms over your head. We're gonna go right in for that strong sit up. Double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, let's turn whatever works for you as we go in spinal twist. We're gonna start bend the left knee, line the left knee with the belly. We're gonna go right foot up over the knee, flat down on the floor. Right arm behind the spine, fingers face out. So go left arm up over the knee. Now go push into the knee. Go over the right shoulder and twist. Now lengthening up, looking over. So inhale, lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, look over the shoulder, twist. Stomach in and in. Push into the knee. Now let's lean a little bit of that right hip. Get a little taller, lift the chest out and look a little farther over that right shoulder as you got to twist. And let's go out of the way. Let's bend the right knee. I'm going to line the right knee with the belly. We go left foot up over the knee now. Once you have that left arm behind, right arm up, over, push into the knee, look over the left shoulder. Now we warm up whole time. Twist the spine top to bottom. Inhale, we lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, look over the left shoulder, twist. Now stomach in and in. We're at a lower spine. I got to push into the knee, works that middle spine. Let's lean a little into that left hip. Get a little bit taller, lift the chest head. Now so you can see something over that left shoulder, some new stimuli over that left shoulder. Twist, twist, twist. All right, let's release and relax. All right, so as you lay down here, We're gonna make it, as always, the final sit-up is the best one yet. Flex, feet, arms over the head, stomach on our breathing, palm up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. All right, let's do it. Come to the middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting onto your heels, and as always, Kalabati breathing, your cleansing breath. We're gonna grab knees, arms locked, spine straight, breath focusing on the exhale. Inhale's automatic. All right, so together with the exhale, we're gonna follow this pace. Go. Stomach in, stale, air, out, 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 stomach in, stale, air, out, 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 stomach in, stale, air, out, 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 pass your stomach in, it's all coming out. It's right now, stale air, thoughts, anything you don't need. Time to get it out, not later, it's right now, strong, last 10. Awesome work, everybody. I want you to feel your practice, whatever way works for you. And just give it some time. At this point, you've done all the hard work. And as always, it's the final Savasana. You reap the rewards of your hard work by doing nothing. You receive everything. So as you lay down, feel free to spread out your arms, legs a little more. Close your eyes. Always comes back to the breath, right? Your anchor. Those nice deep inhales, belly rise. Nice deep exhales, bellies falls, and allow yourselves sinking deeper and deeper, actually so deep. Floor is holding you up as if you're weightless floating in the ocean. And you do that quick scan of your body from the top down onto your toes. So right from the top, just kind of relax your head, right? Your scalp kind of relaxes, your brain kind of sink a little bit deeper. Relaxing your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes fall a little bit deeper in the sockets. And just relaxing your whole face, relaxing your face. And just let that relaxation travel down into your throat. Right? Really finding opening your self-expression here in yoga practice, opening up your throat, letting any tension melt away from your shoulders. Let it go. No need to carry it around. Relax your shoulders. Let that relaxation travel down your arms, right? Relaxing your biceps. Elbows revitalize, recharge, relaxing your forearms. Wrists revitalize, recharge, and finding that relaxation all the way into your hands, into your fingers, into the pinkies, all the way into the thumbs, revitalize inside out. And let's find your heart, right? Opening your heart, opening up your heart here. And then feel that up-down motion in the torso, maybe sinking a little bit deeper in the floor as we relax. Hips down and down on the floor, relax the hips. And let's find that relaxation all the way down to your legs, relaxing your thighs. Your knees revitalize, recharge. All I know, such important joints for stabilizing yourself throughout your day. Relaxing your calves, relaxing your calves. Of course, the ankles, such important joints as well for stabilizing yourself, revitalize, recharge, and all the way down to your feet, right? Whole feet revitalize into the big toe, pinky toe, head to toe, inside out, bone to skin, even down to your hair, revitalize, recharge, and just give it a few deep breaths on your own. Okay, and you just want to keep this relaxation you created with you throughout the day. And of course, do not let anybody steal your peace. Thank you for joining us.